Happy Friday, everyone, and welcome back to the Weekly Loot, MMO Attack's weekly news show that also gives you a chance to win some loot of your own. I'm your host, Reina, and I have a super special shout out to my friend Jaden. Congratulations for winning last week's loot. I'm sure I'll catch you online a little bit later, and you can tell me all the cool things you got from Steam. As for the rest of you, stay tuned till the end to find out how to get your hands on some of that loot. The League of Legends Season 2 playoffs have begun. Throughout this weekend, you can check out each and every game live and in HD on their official tournament website. And it is absolutely worth checking out because the prize is a whopping $2 million, the largest in esports history. North America, Europe, and a whole bunch of Asian countries are currently competing on the fields of justice to see which team will make it to the championship game next week. The winner of that game will be crowned League of Legends Season 2 champion, and they will get to take home that huge record-breaking prize pool of $2 million. And as mentioned, the tournament will be streamed to you live and in HD, so remember to check out the coverage on the League of Legends tournament website, where there will also be recaps, stat analysis, and all that jazz for you to soak up. Remember, the final battle will be held next week, Saturday the 13th. Elect your champion, Romney versus Santorum and Kane on stage Obamaville. Yes, you heard me right, and no, I'm not having a stroke. It is politics, Mortal Kombat style, or Mortal Kombat politician style. Whichever way you want to take it, it is Political Combat 2012. So let me not misinform you, this game does not really exist. It is a genius video made by Slate V, an online video magazine. First of all, their voice is hysterical. Second of all, their moves brilliant and therefore hilarious. For example, Rick Santorum's signature move is Clean Coal and Sweater Vest. And you guessed right, his special move is Church and State, where he takes out a whole bunch of Romney's life meter, which is dubbed as popularity. If only politics were as simple as Mortal Kombat, where the decision is as easy as choosing between a ninja who uses fire or a ninja who uses ice. Anyone who played the old Mortal Kombat games will find this creation amusing, and those who know anything about the candidates' track records are sure to be even more pleased. The popular iPhone RPG Ravensword Fallen King is about to get its long-awaited sequel, Shadowlands. And with over 2 years spent on the game's development, players can expect the latest and greatest from this installment. Ravensword Shadowlands will be the biggest RPG ever released by this developer, so it would make sense that it promises to bring the biggest 3D world onto the iOS to date. The game will provide hours upon hours of entertainment, combining a focused storyline with a plethora of side quests. Plus, there is sure to be even more enjoyment from players having the option to customize their weapons, spells, and equipment. Creative director and founder of Crescent Moon Games just stated this week that the developers are finishing up the game now. Be sure to check out the App Store as soon as the year winds down for your chance to jump to the fantasy world full of endless fun that ranges from slaying enemies to buying furniture for your own house. It's SMITE God Reveal time. Hi-Res Studios has added another god to their hit mobile game roster, and now we have Ares, the god of war. Watch as the sky darkens when this melee magical tank enters the field. Loved only by the Spartans, Ares is revered for his merciless warrior spirit. He represents chaos and bloodshed. His first ability is Shackles, where he throws a chain out in front of him, passing through and damaging all the enemies in his path. If the chain hits a god, the chain stays connected to the enemy and does extra damage every few seconds. The coolest part about this ability, while the chain is attached, Ares steals movement speed from the enemy. His second ability is known as Bolster Defense. Just like the name suggests, Ares activates an aura around him and gives himself and his allies additional protection and reduced duration on all crowd control effects. And Ares' ultimate ability is called No Escape. How appropriate! What happens is Ares throws a chain to all of his enemies in a radius around him, and after 2.5 seconds, he pulls them all in, doing magical damage and stunning enemies for a base duration. Check out the SMITE God Reveal video for tips on fighting scenarios and advice on how to utilize these skills. For this week's loot, I have yet again a $20 Steam gift card, which is honestly my favorite type of loot because you could get whatever it is that you want on Steam. For your chance to win, hop on over to the main website at MMOattack.com and tell me what mobile games do you guys like to play. Remember to register so we can find you if you win, and thanks again for stopping by. Have a great gaming weekend.
Well, someone is in a sorry mood.
Yeah,
No.
what's the buddy problem? Would you like some ice cream?
Sorry.
Would you like some ice cream and maybe a soda?
Is this some
Would
joke?
you like a soda?
You guys get it? It's like Stewie.